Okay, so this is Regina and my role play. We will do the bullying scenario. Let me set the scene very quick. This is a 12 student upper primary class. It's a physical classroom for grade 5. One student, Regina, is always picking on and whispering mean things to another student, Sam. Regina is older and should know better, but even after many warnings, she continues to do this. The students have been separated, but in this class, the students need to work together on a group project. The teacher has put Regina and Sam in the same group in the hopes that they can learn to collaborate and that Regina can learn from past mistakes.
Casper, the teacher, will be using social emotional learning, SEL, and positive behavioral interventions and supports, PBIS, to teach Regina how not to be a bully. Both are reinforced in Casper's class through the use of Class Dojo, which is an online positive reinforcement tool. Students earn points or badges when they display desired behaviors. Casper will also be teaching Sam how to deal with these types of situations by himself without too much of the teacher's interventions. Some of the Casper rules in our class include being an active listener, respectful, and kind to others. For this role play, Regina and Sam are working on a project together in a group of 4. Regina is being a bully, but Casper didn't hear the comments directly. So let's begin.
Okay, so I will play the teacher, Mr. Kazra, and Regina will play both Sam and Regina. So yeah, let's begin.
Okay, that's such a stupid idea. Let's do this my way. We shouldn't even listen to Sam anyways, because he's kind of an idiot. Mr. Kazra, Regina called me an idiot again.
Regina, did you call Sam an idiot?
No, I didn't say that.
Regina, I think you did say that. You say a lot of mean things to Sam.
Well, okay. It's not really mean if it's true.
Okay, Regina, what is rule number 2?
Let me check the poster. Rule number 2. Being kind?
And are you being kind to Sam?
No, not really.
Is calling somebody an idiot a kind thing to do?
I guess not.
And what could you say instead?
That he's dumb?
Is calling somebody dumb being kind?
I think it's nicer than calling him an idiot.
Would you like it if I called you dumb when you made a mistake?
No, because I'm smart.
Okay, but smart people make mistakes. So next time you make a mistake and I call you dumb, how do you feel?
Not good, I guess.
So then how do you think Sam feels when you call him dumb?
Bad.
That's right. So how can you follow rule number 2? How can you tell him that you don't agree with his ideas?
I don't know. Maybe I can say that I have a different idea.
Okay, what else can you do?
Maybe we can make it fair by voting as a group.
That's a good idea. You can vote on the best idea as a group. And what happens if you lose the vote, Regina?
I don't think I'm going to lose the vote, but I guess it would be okay.
Okay, so let's try it out right now. Sam, what was your idea?
Well, because our project's about saving the earth, I thought maybe we could use recycled paper because that's better for the earth.
All right, and Regina, what was your idea?
Well, I thought we shouldn't because recycled paper is kind of gross.
Okay, so what should we do next?
Let's vote.
All right, so who likes Regina's idea better? Okay, one person. Who likes Sam's idea better? Okay, 3 people. So Sam's idea is the winner. Regina, is this okay with you?
I don't understand why I lost, but yeah, I guess.
Was this fair?
Yes.
Can we try to do this next time instead of using mean words?
Okay, I think so.
Great. So because you guys did such a great job being kind and working together, I'm going to give the whole class a point for being kind and a point for working together. Let me get the dojo up. Okay, great job, class. Remember, if you get 100 points, you'll all get an extra 5 minutes at break time.
All right, Welcome to our presentation on our online case study. So according to CASEL.org, SEL is the process through which all young people and adults acquire and apply the knowledge, skills, and attitudes to develop healthy identities, manage emotions and achieve personal and collective goals, feel and show empathy for others, establish and maintain supportive relationships, and make responsible and caring decisions.
For our case study, we review Talkative Nancy, which it involves a smart student that always feels the need to respond and answer every question by showing how much knowledge she has, even outside of what is taught in class. We would like to focus on the aspect of is the SEL that mentioned establishing and maintaining supporting relationships and making responsible and caring decisions. Good morning, class. I hope that you are well. Can everybody please turn on your cameras on for virtual learning today?
Ms. Lovato, what are we doing today?
Duan, thanks for your question. I'm about to give an overview, but first I have a question for Eric. Can you please come off your mute and provide us with a review of yesterday's class?
Well, actually, Ms. Lovato, I actually think I can answer that question. I don't know if Eric knows, but we actually talked about finding the square root yesterday.
Duan, that is a great answer, but in this class, it's important that we listen to each other's thoughts and allow everybody to have a voice. Although we may know the answer, we have to learn to think before we speak.
All right, so as you can see during our role play, Amara took that as a teachable moment, and that's what we wanted to display by how we implemented SEL in the moment, was first to really show that, this is a teachable moment. You have to respect others, you have to care for others, and that's why we highlighted for our case study where SEL talks about maintaining supportive relationships as well as making responsible and caring decisions. And letting a student know that you can't just speak out of turn or that you should respect someone else's voice, that is helping them to build positive relationships as well as make better decisions to know, well, you know what? I probably know the answer, but maybe this isn't my turn to speak. So that's how we handled it in the moment. And then one thing that we will look at potentially doing for a next step, because it's an ongoing thing, would be to give a survey to the entire class. So Nancy doesn't just feel like a singled out slighted student, but we would give a survey to the entire class. So that way I or Amara, whoever the teacher is, could get a good understanding of. The survey would basically be around the students' emotions, what's going on at home. Like, let's try to get to the root to see what is it that's causing the student to feel like I have to answer first, or I have to be the one that's always right. I need that attention. So that would be the point behind the survey. And then Amara had another point that would be beneficial here too.
Yeah, we will teach the students tools to be more self-aware and self-manage themselves. And we will provide them opportunities to practice that. For example, we can do like an activity to build like a jigsaw to build a sentence, providing some information to each student. So they need to listen to each other and contribute to be able to win. Just practicing how important it is to hear everybody's voices to achieve a goal as a team.
So that is how our group would implement this for the online classroom. You've either seen or will see how it's implemented in the physical classroom, just depending on the order of the video. But thank you for taking the time to watch our part of the presentation.
Thank you. Have a good day. How are we with time?
Oh, the recording's still going.